Hey guys, welcome to Sound Pure. I'm Barry. In this video, we'll be looking at RBH drums. This particular one is a 6.5 by 14 Walnut Prestige snare drum. The Prestige line is the solid shell or steam bends. The steam bends are kind of one of the most sought after drums. It has a very unique sound and a very unique building process. This particular process starts with a single plank of wood, roughly about 1/4 of an inch thick, and then it is bent into form. So it's steamed over hours and then put into forms over weeks. So that does bring a little bit of a skill level as well as a labor of love, if you will. Most ply drums are typically cross-laminated pieces of wood. They're milled down really thin, and some of these plies can be up to 8 plies could be the equivalent of 1/4 inch. So with that, the ply drums are actually cross-laminated with glue in between. That glue kind of stifles some of the tone. It adds for strength and stability, but it definitely yields a different result sonically. And this particular one, again with the solid shell, has a very nice open resonance. With this particular drum, they've also done maple reinforcing rings. Again, the reinforcing rings help kind of add some stability, but it also affects your tone as well. So you have this nice expansion of air as it passes that first reinforcing ring, but then a nice little contraction at the bottom. Depending on how you tune the drum, you have a really nice pocket of air circulating in between this drum, and it yields some really interesting results, especially in the recording situation. This is a 10-lug drum, and these lugs are actually proprietary to RBH. This is a solid brass lug and roughly at a nodal point. So with a solid brass, and a single screw, it adds a nice little minor compression to the shell, but it also allows this drum to kind of breathe. So again, you have minimal contact points on this drum, just maximizing the sustain in this particular drum. And at 10 lugs, you have a really nice even stretch on the heads. So whether you do a nice high bright tuning or a low fat tuning, you're gonna have this nice even stretch on the heads. This drum will ship with the trick throw-off as well as a nice fabric tape. These two combined together are a perfect recipe for keeping your snare wires intact. No longer do you have to worry about these snare wires kind of coming loose during songs. They've got there's a ball bearing sensitivity bolt. It just falls into place, and so it's just really nice marriage. Again, you're not sweating your gear, you're actually playing the song. This has flange tubes, again just kind of adding to this breathiness. It's just enough weight to kind of keep the drum open, but enough to keep the tension proper. I'm going to run this through a couple of different tuning examples to kind of give you an idea what this drum is all about, and we'll be right back. So that was the 6.5 by 14 Walnut Prestige snare drum from RBH. The relatively new player to the custom market, but he's been building since for nearly 20 years. Again, this is a Walnut steam bend shell, just a fantastic sound. If you guys are looking for a something not of the norm. So the walnut being really kind of dark and dry, this is a fantastic sound and a perfect complement to a lot of your studio arsenals. Don't forget this drum is available on our Try Before You Buy program. It's a hassle-free way to get this drum into your own hands and really appreciate and understand the nuances of this drum at your own pace. And don't forget, we're always looking for quality trades. If you like the video, please follow us on our social media. You can stay up to date with the latest arrivals as well as the current news. Thanks for watching.